Hello, and welcome to another episode of Unprofessional Radio. I'm your host, Daniel SALLA. You just listened to UMass by the Pixies off of the album that we are looking at, the compilation album, Wave of Mutilation, the best of the Pixies. This compilation album came out in 2004. It is almost done with the album, guys. We are almost done with the album. We have about 3 more songs after this song, but we're on to another album that the Pixies put out, Trompe Le Monde, and it came out in 1991. So, the Pixies, with their studio albums, they put out an album every year from like 88 to 91. And this album, I feel, is more abrasive and more heavy and just in your face. The lyrics for this song are just very, again, self-explanatory, talking about his time at the University of Massachusetts, Amherst. He left there to form the Pixies, and that is the end of that story. As far as, sometimes you go to college, sometimes you go to school, and sometimes it just doesn't work out, and he ended up leaving and formed the Pixies. So, yeah, guys, the lyrics are cool, though. It goes on about, stuff about how he was feeling during his time at the university. It says, in the sleepy west of the woody east is a valley full of pioneer. And then, he says, like capitalists, like communists, lots of things you've heard about. And then he says, and redneckers, they get us pissed. So, he was a guy that is very, I think, he really says how he feels. And he says how he feels in the songs. And apparently in the University of Massachusetts, they don't like rednecks. It says, dance with me, oh, kiss the world. And then he says some vulgar stuff in there. If that's your thing, go for it. This song does have some cuss words, so if your kids are listening, maybe not listen to this song. Get your parents' permission first. The chorus, by the way, is just him saying, it's educational, over and over. It is educational. And that's the part where I say, where the dynamics come in with the Pixies, is that part where he goes into, it's educational. It's very heavy, very loud. And then, yes, verse 2 starts, University of Massachusetts, please. And then, yeah, it's educational, guys. I hope this podcast was kind of educational. I mean, I hope you learned a little bit. I did. And I didn't know that he had went to the University of Massachusetts. Sorry, guys, there is a snow plow just driving by my house during this podcast. Welcome to Unprofessional Radio, guys. That's what it's all about. But I'm going to get out of here. Tomorrow, guys, we're looking at track 21 of 23. I'm sorry, I had a hiccup. But it was good talking to you guys. Be good humans. And just know that it is alright. Alright. Another beautiful day to be alive. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll see you.